Hello and welcome to this thought for today. Sometimes things take you completely by surprise, not least the opening of your curtains one morning, only to discover a huge snowfall has occurred overnight. Or the turning on of the television to see a young woman in a bright yellow coat against a perfect blue sky, reciting a poem with the courage of a lion. I tuned in to Joe Biden's inauguration ceremony one lunchtime when I was working from home, and I stumbled across Amanda Gorman reading her poem, The Hill We Climb. It was mesmerising, and I was astonished at her calm demeanour and the control that she had. Surely there are few of us who would have the courage to stand and perform such a lengthy and complicated poem in front of the entire world with such confidence. She really didn't wobble even a little bit. She was determined to make every single word of her poem resonate and be digested. She wanted to make sure that we understood every single line and to accompany her as she petitioned for unity. And she posed a question, surely a question so many of us have asked during this pandemic. Where can we find light in this everlasting shade? Her poem went on to draw heavily from the ancient vision of the prophet Micah, most obviously when she said, Scripture tells us, everyone will sit under their own vine, their own fig tree, and none will make them afraid. But actually the whole concept of the poem is connected to the vision of the prophet Micah, a vision of a diverse people climbing the mountain of the Lord to seek justice and peace. When the poet says, victory won't lie in the blade, but in all the bridges we've made, she's echoing Micah's words from thousands of years ago, that they shall beat their swords into ploughshares and spears into pruning hooks. Both Amanda Gorman and Micah speak of purpose and of calling, are inclusive and unifying, and offer hope. And these words from Amanda Gorman inspire a response in us. And the final lines surely speak to all of us who are people of faith. The new dawn blooms as we free it, for there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it. I encourage you to read the poem or listen to it if you possibly can. It's well worth it.